problem, Malacanang yesterday outlined government's efforts to deal with it through reforms in the system. The Bureau of Customs is the target of those reforms after previous corrective measures failed to stop the agency's officials and employees from controlling big-time traders in smuggling in exchange for billions of pesos in bribe. We have field reporter Pepe Malacanang to interview Communications Secretary Herminio Coloma and BIR Commission Kim Henares.
Thank you, Luigi. Good afternoon, Secretary Coloma. Could you tell us how Malacanang has customer revenue losses through smuggling?
President Aquino has already appointed former Finance Undersecretary John Philip Sevilla to the top post of the agency. However, this is not enough. We need systematic reforms. We realize that this is a systemic and deeply rooted problem, and that is why we are prepared to address it strategically and to adopt long-term solutions. One simplified way of looking at these reforms in the BOC is to automate and to transition to a purely electronic system where there's almost no human intervention. The past appreciated the report of the Global Financial Integrity, which reported that corruption at the Bureau of Customs has cost the government at least $23 billion in foregone tax revenue since 1990. The study will give us valuable insights that will aid the government in strengthening reforms that will ensure that corruption will be minimized.
We also have with us BIR Commissioner Henares. What are the measures that the Department of Finance plan to implement to support Malacanang's reforms at the BOC?
Okay. The administration would tighten the channels traditionally used by smugglers to avoid paying customs duties. The department would now require the itemization of merchandise. Imports can no longer be lumped in a single figure. One example is the use of label colored shirts to describe expensive signature shirts that are sold in high-end boutiques or food items. To describe expensive beef from other countries. We will also come out with a revenue memorandum order and customs order for accreditation as to what the criteria are, who will be accredited, and how you can maintain accreditation status.
Now back to Lou.
Thank you, Pepe. In 2018, the BOC collected 300 billion pesos, which has more than 35 billion pesos, short of its annual target of 340 billion pesos. That's the headline news of this afternoon. Tune in tonight for the news roundup. Thank you.